guys had plenty of chances tonight, just couldn't get ones to go in.
Yeah, I think the first two periods was pretty average, kind of bad, but the third one was really good, and we should have 2-3 goals there. But back to back is always tough, but it shows strange that we had some energy in the third.
How about the goal you scored? Didn't look like you had a lot of room there to shoot.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Just close my eyes and shoot. So lucky it went in, and nice to get the first one pretty early.
Jonatan, what are you learning about this team here in just 2 games?
Such a fun group to be with, and a lot of skills too. The Ds are really skillful and make it easy for the forwards, and the forwards are skillful too. So I think the word is skill.
What do you think was holding you guys back in the first 2 periods, or what got you going in the third?
I don't know. Maybe like it's tough to get legs going after play yesterday, but we had a good talk into the third, and yeah, the boys showed up, and it was really fun to be with.
Feel some confidence there too when the coaching staff bumps you up with Tom on that Thomas line?
Yeah, of course. I just try to play my game, and hopefully keep doing that and play good. And like it's super fun to play with those 2 guys, really skillful player. So yeah, let's keep going.
Why do you think you've adjusted so quickly here in St. Louis?
I don't know. The boys have done so it's easy for me to adapt. Really fun group and very skillful. So yeah, they make it easy for me.
Bitter, how tough is this one? You guys couldn't get the second point. I mean, could you at least take some confidence out of the last 2 games here?
Yeah, I think we've been playing hard for sure. This was definitely frustrating, but you know we responded well in the third period there, and we just got to keep building our game and playing the right way.
Jordan, been quite a while since you played, but you played well. How did you feel out there?
Yeah, I felt good. You know, I just was focusing on my own process today and just doing my best to give the team a chance to win. And I felt good to you know, get some work in these last couple of days and then be back out there.
Anything in particular? Maybe you were working with Dave?
Not necessarily, just maybe a little compete and fun stuff like that where you're not really thinking, you're just playing hockey and making big saves. And yeah.
Monty was saying it was good for you to get a reset and the team to get a reset. Do you feel like you got that done?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, there's no doubt that times have been tough, and you know, it's I've been through tough times before, and you know, if I stopped working, I would have missed out on some great moments. So I know that I got to keep working and keep fighting, and you know, we believe in this group here, and just I got to focus on my job, which is stopping the puck, and that's what I'm going to do.
Bitter, I know you're 200 feet away, but why do you think the team's struggling scoring goals right now?
I don't know, to be honest. It's out of my department.
Jordan, go back to that second goal. Monty said today you were the victim of poor play in front of you during this past stretch. How do you balance not changing things because you know what you were doing might not have been what was wrong? Like, how do you balance what to change, what to work on? I
just think there's no excuses at this point for me. It's you know, I don't want to accept that, right? So I got to find a way, and that's why I'm just putting the work and sticking to the plan, and I got to dig in a little bit here, and you know, we're not too far out of the playoffs here, all things considered, and you know, we're missing some bodies, but guys are stepping up, and I just got to focus on my job and just be a part of a great group here and find a way to get points.
Jim, you had enough chances there in the third period and just couldn't get it done?
Yeah, we did. We had some point-blank chances, and the guys we want to have the point-blank chances. And, you know, Shesterkin's an elite goaltender in this league, and he's gone to the semifinals. He's taken that team to the semifinals twice. He's an elite goaltender in this league, and he showed that tonight.
So you can't analyze those situations, but 3 or 4 of those point-blank slot misses, just guys just trying to find a spot against Shesterkin and can't.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you try to be too perfect. You know, Bucci knows him. He played with him, and Bucci had a lot of those opportunities, and I think he tried to be too perfect, missed the net a couple of times. And that happens to you, you know. I remember playing against Brodeur and Hasek and Roy, and you try and be perfect because you know who's in nets, you know. And we just got to put the puck on net as quick as possible because you got to catch them moving.
Could you imagine Berggren fitting in 2 games like he has so far? I mean, pretty elite shot there and set setting up a couple guys with some prime chances.
Yeah, he's been really good. Him and Stenberg have both been excellent. Just players that have really good brains, high skill level, and have really fit in well with the way we want to play. They've added a lot of speed and pace to playing fast, especially when we go north.
Out there with Thomas, is that, you feel like behind the scenes they start to fit in?
It looked really good in the third, and we'll probably give it a look next game. There's a big difference, though, like when you start a game with people. There just is. Sometimes in game, it's you catch fire, and to be able to sustain it, we're going to see if we can sustain it. But it did look good.
Do you see anything where it looks sustainable? Like maybe there's more to this player now that he gets some opportunity?
You never know. People get opportunity in different situations. He looks very comfortable. He's made elite passes. His hockey sense, vision, and puck skills are very noticeable. Like, that's top six. It's 2 games. We want to see how he continues to progress. There's a lot more than just the offensive side. There's the defensive side, but in the 2 games, it's been a really good showing.
So what's still sort of not there in the 3-on-3 department?
We're not creating enough chances in 3-on-3 offensively. And then we have had a lot of possession time, but when we turn it over, we are blowing covers. It's man on man, and it's should be fairly simple to stay with your man when there's 3-on-3 versus 5-on-5, but we're getting beat to our net. We're losing assignments. We're getting slipped to the middle of the ice. The game-winning goal, the guy walks down the middle of the ice. Someone lost his man on the boards. That's what happened, and they got puck staring, and someone goes off their back. That's happened in at least 4 of the losses, and some of them have just been the other team making some high-end plays, and we haven't made those same plays.
Binnington had some time off. How do you think he looked?
Binnington was excellent. He gave us an opportunity. That second period was the only reason it's 1-1 is because of Benner.
Those power play chances you had in the second there, they seemed like something you needed to take advantage of.
Yeah, I didn't like the first one, but I really liked the second one. I thought, Shen had a point blank on a great pass from Berggren, and then Devo set up 89 on the back door, and we just missed a couple of tape-to-tape passes, and that is something that, when you're on the power play, you're on there to be able to make those finishing plays, and we're just not making them right now. It's, we're 3 points in our last 4 games. We only have 2 goals.
Bonnie, why do you feel like you guys were able to create more in that third period in terms of?
I thought we brought emotion, and I started the Shen line. I thought Shen did a great job of his line, just getting into the offensive zone, getting a real good scoring chance, and then the Thomas line followed it up, and you could just feel a lot more emotion. Guys were playing on their toes. I didn't feel we had that same energy in the first and second.
Was any of that from the second half of the back-to-back, or was there other reasons they dragged in the first 2?
I don't know what other reasons are than it's 3 and 4. Our first period wasn't too bad. We missed the net on a lot of opportunities. The second period, first shift was excellent, and it slid downhill. So it's just you're going to have those lulls. The other team's trying to win as well, and they took it to us in the second. I like the way we took it to them in the third.